Hi, my name's Manny. I've been in recruitment for 16 years now, which makes me a little bit of a dinosaur when it comes to recruitment. I've been working at Maxwell Bond for the last year, and I really wanted to share what a journey the last year has been, for not only myself, but also for Maxwell Bond as well. In the past 12 months, it was June at that time when middle of a global pandemic and being the main bread earner with three small children as well, people could have thought it was a scary time to change jobs, even when the business I was working for at the time told me my position was completely safe, and the office I was working in was doing really, really well as well. But when I got approached about the position with Maxwell Bond, it was really a no-brainer to join the business once I spoke to Stephen Jagger, got an understanding of the vision and where the business could be. And I honestly can't believe it's been 12 months already. And some of the highlights in that period is when I joined the business, we were at 11 staff. We are now at 27. We want to hire another 8. So it's crazy to think of that type of growth in that 12-month period. I'm really proud as well that during COVID, we made 0 redundancies as well. We actually grew and added headcount as well, which again shows how financially stable we are, what a good solid client base we have, and how well the consultants did while there was a lot of people around us panicking. We also brought in new business streams, which the business hadn't done before. We won 2 exclusive talent partnerships, one with Wakelet, which is a company that's experienced a huge growth. Really excited that they chose us to be their talent partner for 12 months from January. And the recent travel counsellors as well. Really exciting brand, exciting business. We're really happy to be partnering with them, and that's all across permanent and contract recruitment as well. And we do have a third one. I can't announce it yet, but it should be signed off in the next few weeks. But 3 talent partnerships with 3 absolutely fantastic brands as well, which I know there's some envy in the industry that we're partnering with those, and we're really proud to be representing them as well. Also, what a lot of people weren't doing was investing into Europe at that stage over the last 12 months. And in October, we brought in a very talented Dan Flood, who's got 6 years experience working the Berlin and Amsterdam market to set up our Berlin offering. That team's now 2 people. They're doing really well. Bringing on new clients. Dan's got great experience in that area as well. Alicia is really brought on. She's working alongside Dan, and we're looking at, hopefully, COVID dependent, of actually having an office open in Berlin in the next 6 to 12 months. Something as well with recruitment that gets missed upon when people talk about recruitment is they talk about the money that they make, or going out on nights out or incentives. But what I'm really proud of is throughout my career is really shaping people's careers and shaping people's lives, and knowing I've had an impact on helping somebody get that dream job that's enabled them to take that next step, or help them to be able to do other things in life that they wouldn't have been able to if I wasn't able to help them find a new position. And over the past 6 months especially, we're averaging finding 26 people a month new positions, so just over 1 a month, which is something that I'm really proud of, because it's a global pandemic. The UK's been hit hard, and there's some candidates out there that have either been put out of work for no fault of their own. The businesses they've worked for have maybe been struggling, and we've been able to help those people. And I do honestly care that they are able to afford them, pay their mortgages or pay their rent or pay their car payments, and actually help them to further themselves in a time where they actually thought that there was nothing happening and the market was quite saturated and quite dead. So that's something I'm really proud of. On top of that as well, Maxwell Bond's been going for 4.5 years. And over the past year, we've had 4 quarters, and we've had back to back, so 4 in a row, record quarters in terms of amount of people we've placed, the amount of clients we've helped as well. And that's something that gets lost as well as us helping candidates. We've helped a lot of clients deliver some exciting projects, help some clients scale, and help them help them meet the demand of the more service users that were coming through, be it on a mobile app or on a web application, because everything was going online. So we've helped to those businesses transition, become truly digital as well. Something as well that I really noticed, and it's something that's really the core of me as well, is giving back to the tech community. We've got a platform at Maxwell Bond called Trusted Tech Talks, and it's something where, especially because there's none of the meetup events happening, people aren't meeting for a coffee, people weren't meeting for a brew or a beer and some pizza, we really started pushing ahead on what we were doing across that Trusted Tech Talks platform. So we released our podcast series. We've had a number of podcasts. The latest one is Does a Full Stack Developer Truly Exist? Roundtable events, bringing industry leaders together in a format on webinar, being able to share best practices and be able to have that peer group at a time where they've had no other voice other than the people internally in their businesses for the past 12, 18 months. We've brought people together on that as well. We've had webinars as well, where again, giving back to the tech community, bringing people together to continue to learn, brought in product top tips, which has been a real success, not only in the UK, but also in Berlin as well. And being able to bring that tech community together, I think has helped us quite a lot, because people are seeing that we're not just trying to make placements, but we're also trying to help the community in a time where it's been really, really tough. And in terms of new clients, I've really been overwhelmed with how much we've been able to help new clients, and they've also needed our help. Over the last 2 months alone, so for May and June, we've actually started working with, agreed terms with, and actually started doing placements with over 40 new clients over those 2 months alone. Again, brands that we're excited to work with. A lot of it as well has come from internal calls, where they've seen our podcast, they've seen our value add, or we've given somebody a good service and they've wanted to refer that over to somebody else that needs that help and assistance as well. And it's crazy to really think about. We moved into this new office in November, thinking we'd be in here for 2 years and then move out, but we're already having to, 8 months later, start to look at new offices because we've outgrown this with the amount of people that we've got coming in. So it's a really, really exciting time. And the sort of final thing I'd like to add is just the engagement we're getting on LinkedIn as well. The amount of followers we're getting, we're now up to 13,000, which a business our size, with a business our headcount, number of years we've been running as well, is something that we're really proud of. And it's obviously really big thanks to our marketing team, which is Beth and Jess as well on that, because they've been absolutely phenomenal in all the content and all the work that we're putting on to give back to the community through LinkedIn as well. So wanted to just share how the last 12 months have been. I honestly can't see it going anything but upwards again for the next 12 months, but really excited to see where we are year 5, year 6, year 10. And it's just been such an exciting journey, and I just wanted to share those wins, and it's something that I'm really proud of. And going home, I feel really satisfied of helping so many people find roles, helping clients deliver stuff that they wouldn't have been able to deliver without our assistance. And then also the way that we're giving back to the tech community as well through all the podcasts and bringing people together at a time where it was probably needed the most.